Lauren, I think I think you chose a good lane because I'm sure it's easy to get seduced out there. It's a lot of black women out there, but
It is. I think that's well, not I think, I know that's what sets me apart. Like if that's what you want, it's a lot out there. But if you want just some authentic, real conversations, that's me. Real
yeah.
calm. We ain't gotta choose sides. We just rocking.
Exactly. Uncle Stu, man, I'm looking at your dang live, man. You got everybody in here. You got Courtney Michelle in here. You got Big
Yeah,
Bad Bull in here. You got you got Sir Hale Speaks in here. You got Vaughn in here. You got everybody. Everybody. Oh, you got Nelson Counseling in
yeah.
here.
He
I was
is.
wondering where everybody was tonight. They over here on your they
Oh
over here
no,
on your
don't even say that,
platform.
Lee. Lee, you know that if you got off this live and threw up a thumbnail, my little old numbers would go from I got 47 in the chat. My numbers would drop to like 5.
Listen, you say that, but you got 1,000 subscribers in a few months. It took me a year to get that. So
Yeah.
you got intentional millionaire in here, man. You got everybody in here. You got Perry Unlikely in here.
Yeah, he look, he got his millionaire card back, so we gotta keep him around. You know, we trying to.
Did
I'm
he
trying
get
to
his
get
man?
like you, where I
I
can just
don't
drop like 5-10 grand.
listen. I don't know how anybody's a millionaire in this stock market, boy. I had some options. Woo! Your boy took a L in January, boy. I took a L. Them damn options, boy. I said, okay, I got to press pause on these options, man. I don't see how anybody's a millionaire in this one. I think everybody who was in the market, boy, we kind of took it a little bit last month. Hopefully, we're gonna. It looks like maybe we at some type of bottom, but we were free falling for a while. It was rough.
Well, don't go nowhere, lead, because us vets stick together, and I got the Seattle Blk Veteran in the
Oh,
house.
shout out to Seattle Blk Veteran.
So
Let's see,
he's about to
Snuggles
come
in
up.
here.
Yes, sir. There he
There
is.
he is.
And
There he
he been,
is.
he be in and out. He be in and out. He over there in the big CA2. He in Seattle. So when I'm on, it's kind of hard on his time schedule to catch me, but he does come through. He does come through.
That's
I'm
awesome.
trying to get there. I'm trying to now work on the internals. I am, I am trying to put in more work. I am trying to, I'm still going through your thing, as well as trying to,
Yeah.
put out better content. It's definitely work.
Yeah.
And really having the authentic conversation. I think you said it perfectly well. It is finding those people that want to have the authentic conversation. It's not about I want to have 20 people on my platform, everybody screaming, yelling, cussing, and you're getting I don't want that. I want people to really see this platform as it is, to have the tough conversation.
Let's have a tough conversation. I want to know. I want to follow up on this. I want to know if Lauren is dating out there in LA. I want to know what's the dating scene like out there.
Oh, here you go.
Let's have a tough conversation. Let's see what's because none of us are in LA, right? And you see how beautiful this lady is.
Mhm.
So what's going on out there? Is it tough? Is it tough? Like what's the scene like?
Is it tough? Sure. I don't really go anywhere, so I did resort to a dating app.
Dating apps are awesome. I mean, it just casts your net so wide,
It
right?
does, but I mean, not a lot, a good number of people, like, basically was like, "Hey, I think I've seen you on Lapeef."
I got
I'm
you.
like, "Dang." So
Yes.
that has happened.
Let me ask you about this because I'm just starting to run into this myself. I went to the mall yesterday, which is why I made that damn pic, and I got recognized by 4 people. 2 of them were together, so I just counted as 3. I'll just say 4, like 4 people, two dudes together, and then there was one dude going up a escalator when I was going down, and then another dude, right?
Mhm.
So this was like my first real time getting recognized, but I've been recognized twice on these damn dating apps, and it's always I'm like, nah,
Yeah,
when you lead with that, when
if
you
you
let,
lead with that, it's a wrap.
yeah.
And then this one dude went as far as to be like, at first, the first one I ignored because I just was not remotely interested. This other guy was like, if I say yes, what's going to happen? So I was like, yes, that was me. And dude, it was like an interview, was trying to get intel, like, oh, is Kay really like this? And I said, okay, what's wrong with y'all? So if you ever thought you had a chance to meet, it's like really done. So
I saw a live with you where this dude was trying to pick up your friend. I don't remember what your friend's name was. The dude was trying to pick up your friend, and he was like, "What the hell?" He said, he said, he was like, "Yeah, you know, I could take you on a date or whatever. You would just need to keep me away from Lauren."
Oh,
and your friend was like, "Do you remember? I don't remember."
And we were like, "What?"
Yeah, everybody was like, well, he was like, yeah, you know, because I can't be with you, but then looking at Lauren at the same time. I was like, oh, here we go. Like some dudes are wild with it, right? Like they kind of get distracted. So your boy was asking you all about Kay and Lapeef and all that?
Yeah, and I was just like, if you're looking for intel, like I'm not it, but thanks. And then like that was it. I didn't, he was like, all right, well, last question. Like, ain't no last question. Like, like next.
Last question. That's hilarious. So talk to us about that. Like, this is interesting for content creators. Talk to us about dating, and you're in the land of dating content creators because there's so many content creators in LA. How does that
definitely interesting to me? Because
how does that work? What are some
them,
considerations that you have?
Yeah, so it's really interesting because I've come across actors, like, because I'm in LA, so they're on this particular dating app, and they're like fully recognizable, right? Some of them will flat out say, "I'm only looking for a good time."
Really?
Which obviously I'm like, next. But if for women that are out here that's just wanting to have an opportunity to be in front of these people, then they will probably obviously swipe right or whatever. But for me, that doesn't phase me. Money, fame doesn't phase me. So anytime they're leading with their accolades, like go look at my YouTube or go look at my IG or I've been on this show. So they try to do like 2 truths and a lie, like all of these different things. And they'll say like, I've been on this show and I've been here. It doesn't phase me. So I'm really looking for a dude that's like frustrated with the current dating scene, that's, looking for something serious. And that's what I mean by like, everyone's trying to just hook up and just vibe. No one's actually looking for something. So it does make it a little bit difficult.
Oh, really? Moving to LA and everybody's just trying to vibe. Who would have guessed? Who would have guessed?
Yeah. Hey, but you know what?
So tell us about some of these dates you've been on.
Actually, it's funny. They don't actually make it. They don't even make it to a date.
Look, Lauren. I got to do this one. Seattle. You notice I already put him at the top left, just like if he was on his show. You know, he got real comfortable. Interview got bombarded to the right. You want to know about the date part?
Listen, you said this show was about uncomfortable conversations. I keep hearing you say that. So let's have one. Let's hear about some of these dates.
Yeah, so they actually haven't actualized. Like their plans have been made and then they fall through.
How long have you been out there?
I've been out here 4 months.
3 months. In 4 months, you haven't been on one date in LA. You want us to believe that?
It's true.
On your photos for your app, do you have that nose ring on?
I do.
And you ain't been on one date?
No.
And it's not the guy's fault. That's the thing. Well, this is what guys in the manosphere are saying. It's like, come on. All of these men that are swiping on you, and you can't go out on one date.
It's not, first off, it's not me. It's not me that's setting up the dates. Let's be clear. It is them. I'm not.
What apps are you on?
I'm not finna say what apps I'm on.
Because listen, on Bumble and on Bumble, like the women have to take the lead.
Well, no, I'm not on Bumble, so I'll say that. So the app that I'm on.
You're on Tinder. Oh my God.
No, I am not. That is what I am not on Tinder. No. So
Okay.
That is funny.
what I'm trying to say is it's gone from okay,
Mhm.
let's meet here, and then a couple hours beforehand, like okay, send me the address. Nothing. Then 3 hours later, oh my bad, I got tied up. Like it's just all for play. So what you're not about to do is waste my time more than once, right? You get that
Facts.
one opportunity, and
Facts.
that's it, right? And I'm not desperate to be going out on dates. Again, I am not the chick who's like, I need to be wined and dined. Take me to a plant nursery so we can look at plants. Like do stuff like that. I'm very simple, right? I'm not trying to make it a thing. Like